What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jadenator here, and right now I know what you're wondering. Not when you first click on this video, you're probably wondering like, Jadenator, where's your beautiful face? Well, I don't have my face cam working right now, and yeah, I'm sorry, but I haven't been posting lately. So today we're gonna do a three-part, um, not three parts, but I'm gonna do three video. No, I'm gonna do stuff, and it's gonna be Freakout Fridays, Old School Saturday or Sunday or whatever, and Silly Sunday. So this is gonna be the Freakout Friday part. I'm gonna probably do two videos of this, two videos of Silly, and then one video of Silly because I know that those things are like 30 minutes, and one video of something old school. All right, so let's do this because these are kind of short, so that's why. Alright, shouts out to Kenem, Liam T, and Tori Fox.
When me and my troublemaking friends were 13 years old, one
Let
of
me
the
raise the
many rowdy
volume
and
for you
mischievous
guys.
things we
Okay,
would
it's
do would be
raised.
Saturday night ding-dong ditch sessions. 10 years ago, we all lived on the same block in a typical suburban neighborhood. At the time, there were a lot less houses and more woods, though. I'm going to make up names for my friends for the case of this story. There was Mark, James, and Matt. Either Mark or James were usually the ones to go up to the houses and ring the bells. Matt and I, on the other hand, would usually find hiding spots right away. We hit about 5 or 6 houses. I remember all of the men who answered the doors gave pretty much the same reactions. They'd step out onto the stoop, one or two would yell something, and then they'd walk back inside. For a couple of houses, we'd ring the bell again for a better reaction. One guy yelled he was calling the cops the second time, so when he shut his door, we all booked it down the street and went to the next block over. As I mentioned, 10 years ago in this neighborhood, there were patches of wood sitting where houses sit today. On the next block over, there were a few patches of wood surrounding some of the houses, and the houses on this block seemed to be more unkempt. The first house on the block was across the street from
I'm
a patch
doing
of
this for,
woods,
hold on.
which made
I'm doing this not to react, but for your guys' enjoyment of this. So let's
for a
keep
perfect
watching it.
hiding spot. The house was kind of run down looking. Tall grass, a ratty old car with a cover on it in the driveway, and overall just a small house. Mark went up to ring the bell. He barely had time to make it across the street before the door opened. It was another man to answer the door. This guy really big, about 6 foot and stocky build. Unlike the others, he was furious immediately. He walked around his whole front yard, checking the bushes, yelling threats. We all laughed as we always did. Eventually, he finally went back inside. Mark waited a few minutes, checked the windows, and then ran back up the stoop to ring the bell again. I didn't envy him with this house. I would not be bold enough to ring that man's bell again. Mark knew he probably didn't have as much time, so he ran to the side of the house and out of sight. The door opened much quicker this time, and this time the man came out with a rifle in his hand. We all looked at each other, simultaneously going, "Oh shit," under our breath. The man checked all the places he checked before, and then a few extra places this time, like behind his car, behind a couple trees, and then he walked to the center of his lawn and just stood there, as if he were thinking. He looked around, and then his head stopped as he was facing us in the woods. Me, Matt, and James looked at each other. We ducked lower in hopes that he didn't see us.
Yo, this is creepy.
After
Why are
10
these people even
seconds of
doing
staring in our
this?
direction,
Sorry.
the man went back into his home. And then, we saw him appear at his front window, standing still like a statue, looking in our direction in the woods once again. We saw Mark creeping back over to the man's front door, but there was nothing we could do. We were too afraid to move or yell anything. Mark rang the bell once again and ran for it. The man didn't move, though, at least not for another minute. But then he turned and walked away from the window. We didn't see Mark again, but we were still too nervous to move or say anything.
I'm like
The next thing I
not talking
remember,
right now because
we
I
heard
want you guys
Mark's
to hear
voice
it.
from across the street yelling, "Run." We didn't understand until we heard someone running up from behind us, realizing upon turning our heads that it was the man from across the street with his rifle in hand, pointed at us. We ran like little prey from a predator to Mark, who was waiting for us across the street. We ran for blocks until we were sure we lost him. Mark explained that he yelled when he saw the man sneaking across the street into the patch of woods with his gun. We didn't report him or any of what happened. We just told a few friends and that was it. Luckily, the house was many blocks from us, so we never really had to pass it again.
Alright, here's number 2. But
I
like, why
lived
were
in
these
a
people
house from
doing
hell for a
that?
couple
Like,
of weeks.
that's idiotic.
I was a college student, and my parents were paying for a house for me to live in. I'm spoiled, I know. Well, the house was modest, nothing fancy or huge, and I was happy with it. Well, for the first few days, anyway. Then things quickly started getting strange. On a rainy Saturday with nothing to do, I was watching TV for a few hours. That was when I heard a scrape on my living room floor. I looked around the room, thinking an animal got into the house or something. I sat back down and resumed watching TV. That was the first weird occurrence.
The heck? Imagine if you just heard that.
The
Like,
rain continued throughout the rest of the day and into the night, which made for an excuse to not go out. I stayed in watching more TV in the living room. I perked up when I thought I heard something from the kitchen. Laughably, I took a pillow with me as, I guess, some sort of weapon, and walked over to the kitchen doorway. There, in the middle of the dark kitchen, was a box of Cheerios on the floor, spilling out hundreds of the tiny O's. I had no idea how that could have happened. Nevertheless, I dropped the pillow and began cleaning up the Cheerios off the floor. As I was doing so, I heard a creak, like the sound weak areas of a wood floor make when someone steps on them.
the hell?
It was by the kitchen table. I looked up, but nobody was there. I knew I was going crazy now. Every little sound must have been making me paranoid. I cleaned the Cheerios and went back to watching TV. The thunder outside was getting louder as the bulk of the storm seemed to be passing overhead. Yet I found it to be strangely relaxing. That was the last thing I remember, appreciating the sound of the storm outside, before waking up from what seemed to be an hour-long doze. The TV was still on, but that wasn't what woke me. I remember believing I woke up to a bang or a thud from downstairs. Regardless, I turned off the TV and marched upstairs to bed. The next day was normal, as was the day after that. It wasn't until the next gray, rainy day that strange things started happening again.
That is
I
like so
woke up in my
weird.
bed that morning, feeling like I had been drinking all night the night before. I felt sicker than I'd ever felt with any hangover before. I didn't do much walking around that day. The gloomy, dark weather only made me more bedridden. I left the TV in my bedroom on all day just as background noise, with a garbage pail by my side in case I had to puke. At midday, I muted the TV after hearing sounds coming from above me.
Above? Does he have like an attic?
The attic.
Okay, yes, he
The
does.
attic door was actually in my bedroom, and most of the attic was built over that bedroom. It wasn't just one thud I heard, it was 3 or 4. I managed to get out of bed, despite the fact that every time I moved I wanted to puke. I pulled the string to the attic door down, took one of my old baseball bats with me, and climbed up the steps. I pulled the light switch down to light up the attic. There were a few old boxes that must have belonged to the previous owners scattered about, but I couldn't see any living things to produce those noises. I climbed back down quickly because I was kind of scared of that attic. There were no more noises. Until that night.
Oh my gosh.
I woke up to, at first, what I thought was thunder, still feeling a bit sick. The familiar sound of a thud from up in the attic gave me chills. I pulled the string to the attic door back down, took my baseball bat once again, and climbed up the stairs. I made myself angry and screamed in the most intimidating voice I could. But before I could turn the light on, I heard the sound of a child giggling in the pitch-black attic.
What the hell? That's creepy.
Words cannot describe the feeling of weightlessness, the feeling of my insides dropping inside of my body, the fear that I felt. The word fear is not enough to describe what I felt at that moment. I was out of that house so fast, I don't even remember running. I called my dad in the cold rain and asked him to pick me up. I explained everything the best I could. My parents saw how emotional I was about this, and in a weird sense, I think they believed me. I packed all of my things up with my parents the next day and moved back home. To this day, I'm convinced what I experienced in that house was completely paranormal.
The heck? I keep like looking behind me.
I used to work as a maid for some old lady for a couple of weeks when I was 20. She had a really big yet old house on a property that could have been beautiful if she had actually taken care of it. She had 2 acres of land surrounded by woods in 3 directions and the road on the other. The house itself was ancient, mostly made of wood, and the interior was really, really dark. She would often keep the blinds shut in some rooms for reasons I didn't understand. I would sometimes open the blinds to let some sunlight in, only to find that she'd have shut them by the next time I entered the room. She lit some rooms by candle, which made the house seem even more prehistoric from the inside. To top it off, the wood floors were creaky as hell just about everywhere in the house. The woman's name was Mel. She was around 70 years old. The kind of work Mel would have me do would be mostly physical stuff that she couldn't do very well anymore, like sweeping, dusting, cleaning dishes, doing laundry, sorting mail, and other things of that sort. One weekend, Mel asked me to sleep there for a night or two. The house had like 4 bedrooms, yet she lived alone, so it wasn't an issue. Well, this takes place over the course of a Friday, and technically a Saturday as well. I arrived as per usual on Friday, speaking very few words to Mel. I dropped my backpack full of my clothes and cosmetics onto the bed in the bedroom that I was going to be sleeping in. As I turned to the door, I saw Mel standing by the doorway. She had a creepy way about her, and this entrance was no exception. She didn't say hello, which wasn't as weird as it sounds. She just instructed me to clean the bedroom right away. After that, she just told me to simply straighten up the whole house, and then she went upstairs. I didn't see her for the rest of the day, but I would occasionally hear her walking around upstairs in her bedroom. It was weird, she would seem to walk back and forth. There were no TVs in this house, so I didn't know what she could have been doing. One thing that I found bizarre was how protective she was of her basement. She made it clear it was completely off limits and she didn't want me going down there. Nighttime came and I went to bed early. This was before smartphones were a thing, so I didn't even know what time it was. It was probably 9 or 10 o'clock though. For the first few hours, everything was peaceful. However, I still had trouble falling asleep given that it was the most uncomfortable bed I'd ever been in. It felt like hours later that I started hearing footsteps outside my room on the creaky floors. It sounded like Mel was passing my room really slowly. Maybe she was just going to the bathroom. A few minutes later, I heard her footsteps again, but then she stopped outside my door this time. I sat up and listened. I could hear the creaking from behind the door of Mel standing there, and it was starting to creep me out. She finally walked away. I heard her go down the stairs, and then I heard a door open and close from downstairs. I had a feeling it was the basement door. It was a while later that I heard the door open and close again, and then heavy, slow footsteps coming up the creaky stairs. The footsteps once again came to my door, then stopped. I sat up once again to listen, and I could hear creaks of pressure on the floor outside the door. And then I heard the doorknob start to turn. I laid back down and pulled the sheets over me and pretended to be asleep. I heard Mel take a few steps into the room, pause, and then leave. She went back to her room and shut the door. I was a bit disturbed. This was very bizarre behavior. I waited about half an hour before deciding I had to see what was in that basement. I got out of the rickety bed, tiptoed to the door, and then tiptoed down the stairs the best I could. I opened the heavy basement door, flipped on the lights, and crept down the stairs. I made it to the bottom step and held in the urge to scream. There were 2 old wooden chairs dead center in the basement, and there were 2 of what I could only describe as decaying corpses with wigs on them sitting in them. The sight of a bug crawling on one of them made me want to puke even more. I brought myself to walk deeper into the basement, closer to the corpses. I had to make sure they were real. Both of the corpses had men's wigs on them. The bigger of the 2 also had a beret on. I don't know much about corpses or their rate of decaying, but I'd say these corpses were both almost a year old. I felt like my heart stopped momentarily when I heard footsteps coming from upstairs on the first floor. I couldn't make it to the light switch. I had no time. I hid behind one of the couches in the basement as I heard slow, heavy footsteps coming down one creaky stair at a time. I had my hands covering my mouth as I heard Mel reach the last stair. I heard her whisper my name. For half a second, I looked around the couch and saw Mel halfway across the basement already with a big kitchen knife in her hand.
Oh my god.
I knew she would be too slow to catch me, so I ran for it to the stairs. She screamed my name and followed as fast as she could. When I made it to the first floor of the house, I ran upstairs to the bedroom I was sleeping in to grab my backpack. By the time I ran back downstairs, Mel was at the top basement step. I ran out the front door and to my car. I turned it on, caught my breath, looked to the front door of the big old house, and saw Mel standing there. I drove off the huge property and down the road, making it back home within 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
Fortunately, I never gave Mel any of my information, such as my address or my phone number, so she was never able to contact me again. If I had to guess, I'd say one of those corpses belonged to her dead husband that she'd mentioned twice to me. As for the other, smaller corpse, I have no idea. But regardless, it was a disturbing scene to witness, and something was way off about that woman.
Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the first video, and I'll be back with the second. Alright, so I found the second one. This is 3 creepy real movie theater horror stories. Alright, so let's watch it. I haven't seen any of these yet, so I really don't know what's going to happen.
It was April of 2015. Me, my girlfriends, and my little brother, who was 9 years old, had gone to a small nearby movie theater on a Wednesday night to see the horror movie It Follows. We usually went late on weekends to get the whole theater to ourselves. Plus, I had off on Thursdays that semester. When we entered the theater, at first it seemed like we were the only ones inside, but then my little brother pointed somebody out. It was a man in a dark gray hoodie sitting in the top left corner seat in the theater. It was a little sketchy, but nobody would really give it a second thought. We picked upper middle row seats with a railing in front so we could put our feet up, and we each sat with an empty seat between us for more room. I know, that sounds weird to do with my girlfriend with me, but having my brother there made it a different story. I was sitting the closest to the edge, and therefore the closest to the one other guy in the room besides us. Within 5 minutes, the previews were over and the movie was starting. The lights in the theater dimmed to darkness, and the only light now was the light projecting from the screen. My little brother took out his bag of candies he snuck in and started to eat them obnoxiously loud. About 5 minutes into the movie, over my brother's loud candy wrapper noises, which we told him to stop for the record, I thought I heard a pretty loud sound come from above and behind us. I waited a few seconds to sneak a glance behind us, and saw that the guy that was sitting in the top corner had moved down a row, which was odd. But again, I didn't give it more than a second thought. Another 5 minutes later, when the movie was already starting to get interesting, I heard something from behind us again. I turned when I thought it wouldn't be too obvious, and again, the guy was a whole row closer to us. I leaned to my girlfriend and said while chuckling, "Don't look, but that guy keeps moving closer to the screen." She shrugged her shoulders and didn't even show interest in checking. I told myself if he did it again, then I would have a problem, and managed to get back into the movie. I'd say another 5 minutes later, without even hearing anything this time, I just turned around out of curiosity and saw the man a whole row closer, but this time he wasn't at the last seat of the row anymore. He was moved further down the row, closer to us. Now he was only 3 rows behind us. I nudged my girlfriend and she turned around. Then she looked at me and gave me a confused, concerned kind of look. She asked me if we should move, and I said definitely not. At this point, I wasn't able to pay attention to the movie anymore. Even though I was facing the screen, I felt like the man's gaze was hitting me in the back of the head. I told myself if he moves closer, I would turn around and firmly ask him what he was doing. But then I also thought, what if I'm looking too much into this? What if he's just a normal guy who happens to keep switching seats for a better view? Once more, I turned around, and the man was only 2 rows away from us now, closer to the center of the row, or rather directly behind us, and his head was just completely down looking at his lap. I didn't even bother to check what he was looking at. He could have been looking at nothing. I literally opened my mouth ready to say something, but I was just too much of a coward. I was only 16 last year and pretty skinny. My little brother got up during a slow part of the movie to go to the bathroom. About a minute later, I turned to see if the man had gotten closer again, this time actually ready to say something. But I was shocked to see nobody behind us. It was completely empty. I told my girlfriend, and she said good. But then I stood up in pure fear, thinking of my little brother. Telling my girlfriend to wait there, and running out of the room and into the empty theater halls, I saw the man in the gray hoodie entering the men's bathroom down the hall. Fearing for my little brother's safety, I ran down the hall toward the bathroom, opened the door, and saw the man literally on his knees, peeking under the 2 stall doors. Then he looked at me, and at the same time, I heard my little brother call me from down the hall. I saw him waving me over in confusion. I ran to him, got my girlfriend out of the movie room, and we went to the front desk. The team working the front ticket stand called the police, showed us and the cops the video footage of the man walking down the hall, and then we filed a police report. I'm just so grateful that my brother went to a different bathroom down the opposite direction of the hall, because if he had been in there, even with my showing up to save him, I have no idea what would have happened. It's been over a year now, and the man was never identified. Back in 2008, Cloverfield was one of the biggest movies of the year, and I desperately wanted to see it. Most of my friends had already gone to see it, which upset me, given that I didn't want to be seen going to the movie theater alone. However, I didn't have work or school on Thursdays, so on Wednesday night, I figured I could get away with going alone to one of the small theaters nearby with a screening of the film at 9:30, since I knew it would be quiet. Well, I showed up, bought a ticket, and immediately realized the entire building was dead. I entered the theater, and much to my surprise, there was not a single person in there. There were 2 large sections of seats in the theater. I sat in the bottom row of the upper section, which was seated just behind a tiny wall. During the quiet parts of the movie, which were very few, I kept thinking that I was hearing something coming from behind me. It was almost like I was hearing a voice. Is someone there? Nothing. I felt like the sounds were just getting louder and closer, but I kept turning around and didn't see anyone. I felt like I was losing my mind.
Somebody, like, hiding
Eventually, the sounds became so loud that it was evident it was a crazed whispering. I was about to nope the fuck out of there, but when I got up and took one last look behind me, a figure popped up quickly from behind the seats just 2 rows up from me, arms flat to their sides, and just facing me like a stiff statue. I ran like there was no tomorrow back to the lobby, where I saw nobody, not a single employee. I kept running to the car, took a few seconds to catch my breath once inside, and drove back home. I tried calling the theater that same night. I never got anyone to answer. I didn't bother the next day, and I just tried to let it go. It still freaks me out beyond imagination to this day. One of my first jobs was working at a movie theater in Huntington on Long Island. It was an okay gig for a 16-year-old. Dealing with the general public en masse, you'll always run into creeps. However, there was one creep and one really weird situation that I still have nightmares about. It was a Monday, like 11 o'clock at night, and the last two playing movies were finishing up, which was earlier than usual. On weeknights, I would usually be out of there by midnight during the summer. Anyway, I was the only one working besides Kathy, the lady behind the popcorn counter who was closing up. I was sitting on the carpeted steps next to my ticket podium on my phone when Kathy yelled over to me to sweep the floors. She told me she was heading out and would be back within the hour to close up. I hurried up with the sweeping and sat back down to get back to playing a Tetris-like game on my flip phone. I was left alone a lot like this, and this was the one time during my shifts that I feared something such as a late-night robbery might easily take place. Suddenly, I heard the front door to the theater pull open with force. I stared down at the doorway to the lobby, which blocked the actual entrance section, waiting for someone to walk through, and hoping it would be Kathy. After all, she would have locked the doors anyway at this hour. I called out Kathy's name, and suddenly, an upper middle-aged man with a big brown faded jacket came wandering in, immediately locking his eyes onto mine. I told him we were closing up, and he had to leave. He looked at me with a sort of intimidating Vincent Pastore kind of look on his face.
I don't even know what that means.
He mumbled his words in his response, but I could make out his phrase to be, "Is Kathy here?" I shook my head no, and he mumbled, "I'm just going to go sit down over there for a while." I was very against confrontations with other people, so my heart was racing, and I lacked the confidence to order him to leave. I sat back down on the step and pretended to be absorbed in my phone, when really I was texting Kathy telling her there was someone weird here for her. But with the old flip phones, texts took forever to send, and even longer for people to check. By the time the text was sent, I noticed the man, now across the room sitting on a bench, was literally watching me. I wanted to show him that I was annoyed by this, so I simply got up, walked up the 3 carpeted stairs, and sat down on the bench in front of a wall that would block my view from him. Stupid old me didn't figure this would allow him to do whatever he wanted, not being within my vision. Within minutes, I realized this was dumb and went back to sitting on the step, only now the man was gone. Kathy returned around the same time that the last of the moviegoers were leaving. I told her about the guy, and she said she left the door unlocked by mistake. I spent about 10 minutes sweeping up in some of the auditorium rooms before my shift was officially over. Kathy wanted me to do one more favor before leaving. Bring the mop, bucket, and broom down into the storage den. I did as she asked, opened the door in the lobby which leads to the storage area, walked down the half-flight of concrete stairs with the mop, broom, and bucket, and stopped. Behind one of the boilers, I could see as clear as day an arm tucked away in the corner. It was the man, and he was very clearly trying to hide. I pretended like I didn't notice and walked back up the stairs. I locked the door behind me and ran to Kathy. She checked the camera footage first, and this is where things got disturbing. Within the period of time that I was hiding from the man, the surveillance cameras caught him getting up and leaving the theater. Kathy seemed surprised and declared, "That's my ex-husband." I felt like my heart was starting to drop as she said this, and I was starting to put things together. I assured her there was in fact somebody down there. She took out her cell phone and dialed not for 911, but rather for her ex-husband as she left the building. I followed her, afraid to stay in the theater alone. Kathy suddenly started to panic, as it seemed her ex-husband hung up the phone on her. She then called the cops, and what she explained to them shocked and disturbed me. When she hung up the phone, she was in a panic, and she tugged me away from the building. It turned out her ex-husband arrived to the theater to get her out of there, because he had apparently run into some trouble with a guy he knew who threatened to kill Kathy for whatever messed up reason. The cop cars pulled up into the parking lot with their sirens blaring. Minutes later, they came out with some old Italian mobster-looking guy in cuffs. Kathy never showed up for work after that, and I was never able to get the full backstory out from anyone. I was the coolest guy at the theater for a while since I witnessed all of this. I just really wish I got the full story, though, because it really interested me. I never saw Kathy, her ex-husband, or that random guy who potentially almost killed me had I approached him ever again.
Alright, guys, so that's the end of that, right? Yeah. Wait. Alright, so now I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna look for like funny, something funny. I'm gonna look for something funny. So let me pause. Alright, so I got a funny one. This is Dashy, and Dashy's real funny. This is gonna be pretty long. Actually, I'm gonna do this one since it's shorter. It's only half an hour. So let's go to watching this.
Hold on, wait. Catch a rhythm. Pop, there you go. Pop, pop, pop. Shit! Pop, pop. Let's do this shit! Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. This is what we escaped with, right? You need $100,000. Okay, jump. Do not fall into the shit. Okay, shh. That's a motherfucker right there. Let me check the other side of the shit. That side's clear. Or should I just go upstairs right here? Okay. That's all right. I'm still good. Oh my God! Oh! Okay, hide, crouch. Oh! Take two, y'all. Here we go. We got this shit.
Take two, y'all.
All right, now that motherfucker already spotted your boy. Okay, that's just gonna.
Oh! You died. Yeah,
Hold up. Last time, this shit was not there. That shit was not under the pizza. Y'all saw me pick the pizza up, and there was nothing underneath. Hold up. That's the combination to that one save from the last gameplay. I went to this. I'm going straight to that. Fuck. Y'all know I can't remember nothing. So we're gonna go straight to that fucking safe. Okay, grab all this shit right here. How come this shit wasn't there last time? The fuck that I didn't do nothing different. Okay. I know y'all saw homie walk by. I got the combination. I can't risk my life now. I can't pass that gold boss up. A fucking weapon. How do I shoot it? Oh! I got the combination now! Go, bitch, go! It's glitching! It's in here. They're gonna come after me. They're gonna come. Should I wait for them and kill them before they can kill me? They're gonna come for your boy. I know it. There you go. There you go. My aim. Lord help me. Maybe the combination stays the same the whole time. Let me see. I'm going straight for it. Okay, it's there again. How can it's different?
8,
Okay,
6,
I'm not
4,
gonna
7.
47. I'm not gonna remember that. Just take a fucking picture. It don't hurt. Okay. Okay, I got it. That picture came out good. I should put that shit on Instagram. Wait. Oh God!
Up,
Man. Come the fuck. No, I can't leave. Which way is it coming from?
Fuck! He's gonna die around the corner. Told you.
Nobody spotted me. Go for the safe, quick. Close the door. What's the number? What's the number? Open your pictures up. Oh my God, I'm fucked. 40, crouch. 53. Motherfucker, I gotta push. Oh! Oh! No! No, I'm gonna have to go back.
Oh, wow, there's like 3 of them.
342. Okay, it's the same one.
42.
Just leave the picture up. Okay. Watch my phone start on auto lock after like a minute. I know it. I didn't get the chance yet. I know I did because I would have had 40K. Oh shit! Once it starts shooting at you, it's a wrap. Oh my God,
you're
bitch!
dead.
Okay.
Go. Oh, sight! Oh! Yo.
The fucking gun isn't there anymore. Wait, it's over here. Open this shit. What's the shit? 5342.
At 5342. 5342.
Back up. Okay.
now you gotta leave.
If they come in, you know, fuck. You're stuck. As soon as I pass that bitch, you gonna shoot me. No! Oh! Yo, the code isn't fucking there anymore. It's gotta be one of the two though. It's gotta be one of the two. I know the two now, so it don't matter. What if it's none of them? What if it's a third fucking code that wasn't there at the beginning of the check for?
Oh, up, you're dead. Oh my. Look at him. Look at him. Yo, I swear.
Shit. Okay, 5342. Please let this be it. Okay. 5340.
Oh, you're dead. Look at him.
Okay, the paper's there. Of course it's gonna be 8647.
Watch him be right there to the left. Oh. Told you.
Who the fuck is shooting at me and how the fuck did they see me? I'm never gonna finish this shit. 8647. Let's go quick. Hey, motherfucker.
8. Take it. Oh. Oh, you're dead.
What if I run him out, come back and circle back around, and come back and
Oh. Oh, you're dead.
no fucking piece of paper. So guess what? We're gonna restart this shit because I'm not gonna risk it and put the wrong fucking code and do all that shit all over again. Nobody used them shits anymore. What's the one called the Microsoft made a Zoom? Like, do you still rock a Zoom? I mean, come on, bitch. That shit died out real soon. Okay, stop.
Oh, you're dead.
That's what I get for making fun of Zoom. 5342. Okay, come on. You can remember that. It's only 4 digits. 5342. Shit. Like, what's your favorite number? Well, 53, but sometimes it also 42. I'm just 5342. Come on. Grab the bosses because this shit is worth a lot of money. 5342. Shit. Now. Here's it.
5342. Watch him be right there on the corner. Watch. Fifty-three 42.
You only got one shot.
53 42.
Nobody else. What if I get out the motherfucker right there?
Oh! You're dead.
Just go straight. Just go straight. You got this. No!
Go, 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 go.
Yeah! Fuck! What the fuck is this? Okay, that's stealth. That's what that shit is. Okay, shit. I see Slenderman chill. Okay.
I've never seen this. Oh, you're dead. It's not the same game.
We're going to the lake. Here we go.
Look at his face.
Oh my god, that bitch saw me because I turned my fucking flashlight. Go in here. Stop the guitar! Shit! Can you sneak up behind the motherfucking pot? I get him. Do the shit like no? Basement. Bitch, I seen that rug at IKEA. That's what this motherfucker shot. Okay.
Oh, wait, what?
Who the fuck shot me? What the fuck was that? What the? Wait, gold? Yo, didn't somebody just shoot me? Or am I tripping? Okay, crouch. What the fuck was that? Bitch, get down! Crouch! Does he follow me? That motherfucker was coming at me like this, bitch. Hold up. Is he still there? Oh, that motherfucker's right there. Close it. Okay, he forgot about me. Okay, crouch. Okay, crouch, and then I gotta look at his pattern. Maybe he's gonna leave the room. I can finally get my fucking guitar. Okay, don't worry. Close that fucking door. Get the guitar.
What?
They really don't want me to get that fucking guitar. We getting that guitar today. We getting that guitar today. We get that fuck. Don't wait for that fucking guitar.
Go what?
Is there a fucking booby trap? Okay, so they want you to get $250,000 out this shit. There's a booby trap or something in the, I'm not even gonna get.
I finally noticed that there were tripwires.
I didn't sleep that night. That night I was like this. I slept with this motherfucker. Oh, no. Fuck you.
Hell.
Oh my, look. Fucking. Let's do this shit. We're about to kill this shit. And we do this shit. Come on, Dash. You gotta represent. You gotta represent. Go for that bitch. Bitch. Okay, stop. Relax. Look. Yes, good. That's how you start this shit. Throw it back. We might hit that bitch again. Okay, me and Phil. So that we're not. Now we're at 6 because of that bitch. Come on. Here we go. Wait, calm down, Dash. Calm the fuck down. See, if I was calm, that wouldn't have fucking happened. Okay, watch out. No, we got this. We got this, Ray. I know it. Watch. I'm a knife, 8, but watch. We got this. Give me a bullet. Okay, Star, I'll take that. My boys. There go that bitch. Damn! Get that bitch. I got my eye on that bitch. That motherfucker got lucky. Give me a bullet. Okay, look, 6. That motherfucker got a bullet, but I did. Okay, we should break. Let's go. Get the bullet. Fuck. Okay, kill. Oh my God, bitch. 4. I'll take 4 right now. I won't take it. Go. Okay, 3rd. See? I told y'all. Damn. Bitch. Okay, that motherfucking tail. So he not even a threat. Here we go. I like that. Hold on. Yes, bitch. Hold on, show me again. That shit hit him right in the booty, too. That shit went right in the booty. That bitch. Wolverine bitch ass took my throne. Wolverine. Uh-oh, my voice. Wow. Okay, I barely missed that shit. Bitch. That bitch took my shit. Motherfucking yes. 6, of course.
Oh!
10, 11. I need it right fucking now. Please. The shit. Left. 6. Oh, light though. Throw that shit right there. This is the last one. How the fuck did that happen?
Oh crap.
Get that bitch. Okay.
Oh,
I'm in 30. I'm in 2nd.
Yo, all these
Papa. How did that motherfucker throw my stuff get right there? How did that bitch get there? He cheating. This bitch is now becoming. He was at what, 11th in the 10th, 11th in the last one. Now this motherfucker all of a sudden climbed up to number 3. Okay. Oh, it still lets you do it.
Yo, I swear.
What? Whoa! Okay, I like that. Did I throw that? Who threw that? Did I do that? Man, it had to be me. Otherwise, why would they show? Look at Luigi hating ass. Otherwise, why would they show it? Hold up. That bitch cheese is so hard too. Wait. Hold on. I ain't even see it coming, y'all. That bitch was looking to the side for some food, and then that bitch got hit with straight gun. I still don't know how that bitch got to the look, that bitch right behind me trying to fuck. Look, that motherfucker trying to fuck all my shit up right behind me. Look at the that bitch mouth wide the fuck open. He better go look. He not just regular clapping. He trying to get closer. Look, he trying to get the back of my shit. That's what he trying to look at. I can't stand that. When did you come across that? No!
Oh my god.
No! I was scared of the. Okay.
And then you fall off again.
Bullet. I don't want this shit. Bullet. Come on. Yes! Okay. It don't look like I'm doing shit. Come on, don't leave me in a fucked up spot. They don't leave me in a corner and I'm gonna fall off my shit. Ah! Okay, okay, so there was a rally. I'm sick. That's right. Choking. Another bullet. That was awesome. Thank you. I lost all 3 of my shits. I could have fucked people up. Please. Get some hot fire. Fucking bitch! Get that motherfucker! No, do not touch that!
Wow, you're dead.
Yes. Where's this bitch at now, please? Because this motherfucker, first race, no problem. Second and third, problem. Look, he climbed that bitch right there. That is fucked up. The fact that he started to fucked up. And all of a sudden, this bitch got down. He got skilled. I tell you what I ended up 6. I thought I was going to do a lot worse than that. So, you know what? I'm grateful for at least not getting like 11.
11.
Right? Oh. Yes! Yes! God! Please hurry! Okay. Ooh. That's probably him. That's probably that motherfucker. Fucking problem. That's what I want to know. Okay.
Oh my god.
I was in fucking second just now. Oh my god, I was gonna use this shit. Please give me. I didn't get that. I thought. Fuck! That could have been a bullet. I'm fucked. This is the final. Go past that bitch, Phil! I stood in fucking place!
Oh no, he got like 4. Yep.
Here is the good. I know I didn't place, but this motherfucker ended up in 6th. Fucking. I need them. I need to be. I almost fucking. Let's do this shit!
I was watching you sleep last night.
I was fucking restraining order safe! Sleep! Take this shit, put it in the blender for 45 minutes. Food is so good, guaranteed pull. Okay, watch out. Wait, I knew it! I fucking knew it! Okay, here we go. My boys. My boys. Okay, just wait, no. Okay. We got this.
Done. Like,
okay, there's no way I want to make this, but we're gonna try. Okay, no, we got this. I'm hyped. Do that shit. Get hit again. Okay, like that.
And then die.
This is gonna be that bullshit, but we got it.
Just run.
Never mind. Okay, wait.
No! Yeah.
Chill right here for a second. Let the flame go up.
Oh.
Okay. We went into the second door. course it had to be the fucking one that I see. I was gonna go for the first one, but what did my instinct say? That cheat! That cheat! Go for the second chance! Okay, how about you go now? How about you go right? That's alright. That's alright. Okay, as long as you make it right here.
Oh,
What the fuck? Wait.
oh my YouTube.
How the fuck? Bitch, the bullet almost hit me, taking me right to the mixtape. That shit was gonna hit the back of my shit. Okay, wait, concentrate. Should I take the bullets? No, yes.
Nope.
Oh my god! This, that, boom. Okay, here we go. Now. Cool. No! Oh my god, bitch. Okay.
Yo, look at DK.
Ooh, that was dope. That was dope. Yeah!
Oh my.
I was flying on the motherfucking line!
Yo.
You can still make it without getting drunk. Fucking forget it. Okay, wait, there's a thing. Oh my god! No! This, that, boom, go! Bah! Bitch, okay, run to the right, quickly! Okay. Thank you for that. But fuck you for the water! Ah! I have to go in there. Go! Fuck! Okay, please, give me the thank you for that shit. Okay, fuck a hoo-hoo, bitch. We're not out of the clear yet. Wanna see what's out here. Ah! The homie Yosh. How the fuck am I? Now that I'm trunch, wait. What if I go back in here, get that flower? Yes. I might get trunch once, but at least not twice. Never the fuck mind.
I knew it.
It's a stick of chance.
Oh.
Yoshi! Oh my god, wait, why yay? Whoa. Motherfuckers, Yoshi. Okay, chill! I lost Yoshi! Okay.
Okay.
Hey, your whole maneuvering skills is on point.
Oh.
Right now. Okay, let's go back. Ow!
Oh.
Homie Yoshi, let's do this. Watch out, they're trying to take you away from me. But no, Yoshi! I need it. Without him, I'm fucked. These motherfuckers came downstairs. I broke my fucking chair. Alright. Hold up. Where the fuck does this go to?
Oh, the end.
Where the fuck am I? Is this the end? That's the fucking end! That's the fucking end! Where am I?
Oh my god!
That's the fucking ending! Grab the Sora, go up here, kill the Bowsers, and then fucking leave. Hurry the fuck up! Hurry the fuck up! That shit about to go. Come on. It's a wrap! It's a wrap! And I'm gonna go. Dancing number one, dancing Yoshi! Take that shit! Light it on fire! Throw it at your neighbor's house! You're under arrest! It was a fucking bomb! Okay, watch out! Oh! No falling shit from the top? I'm shocked.
I'm shocked.
Oh, that right. Okay, here we go. Anything secret? Anything secret? Okay. I just thought about? I better check if that shit is still on, because if not, my fucking run. Bop! Okay, we're good, y'all. My shit is not on fire. Bop! Okay, shit, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck was that? Damn, I pronunciated every fucking
Oh, crap. Oh, Miyamoto's Mario.
No, bitch. That's right. You have to jump on both them shits simultaneously with the shits. Pop! Okay. Into the jumps. Now.
Up, Zeke.
Fuck. Put it down. There we go. Get extra air.
Oh my
Put the
god.
shit down. No! Put it down.
Oh!
Yo. Chill. Am I gonna reach?
Oh, you're dead.
Pop! Okay, here's the plan. We got this bitch. We're gonna jump on top of those two holes and then jump over the shit. Put this one down, jump on that one, and then go over the shit.
What the hell? I don't even understand the thing that he just said.
Yes!
dropped it. Oh my god. Oh, oh, oh.
Pop, pop! Okay, wait. Now, pop! Was that enough? Yes, it was. Stop. How do we...
And you're dead.
I try to just put the shit down!
Oh,
Let me at least see what's coming up. Bullshit. Did that bitch kill me in midair? No. That would have been it. No.
oh, you almost.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this down. That was it. But if I let go, does it throw it?
Of course he does. Just jump under them.
Fuck! Take that shit, put it in your piggy bank. You now have $1 million. Go buy a fucking house. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Fuck! Okay, this better not be bullshit. My voice. Fuck! Either my shit is lagging or it's supposed to look like this. Hold on. Okay. Maybe that's why it's called 1/6 gravity. Fuck. Okay. No. Watch out for that. Okay, is this bullshit? Hold on. Do I need that? This shit is tripping me out. Kill this bitch. Okay, watch out. Okay, put it down. Now what? Okay. This shit gonna take me 2 days to beat. What? Okay. That probably was a trap right there too. Okay, we got this. Okay, we're moving in regular motion now. Oh. I'm gonna get hit. What the fuck? Okay, we're back to slow motion. What if one of these is bullshit? You're both fucking bullshit. Okay, please don't come this way. Okay, should I go through the door? What if the door's bullshit? Do I need this? Do I go that way? Okay, but wait. What the fuck's going on? Where am I? Go this way.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Oh.
Watch the flips. I feel like you can dodge these shits like you Neo, bitch, the Matrix. Okay. Yes. That's where I was a second ago. Ah!
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Please, Lord. Oh!
Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm gonna pause it right here to look for something old school. And so yeah, let me pause it. Alright, so I found some old school Pokemon commercials. I mean, these are all Pokemon commercials from 1998 to 2016, but I guess it's kind of old school. But let's call this
Hey, little buddy,
kinda
want to
old school.
ride? Yeah, whatever.
Okay, here's the first one.
I'll be right back.
Look at all the... Oh, he catches them.
Where can you catch all 150 Pokemon? Catnip on your Game Boy, that's where. Pokemon for Game Boy is here. With both packs, you can catch them all.
He caught
Games
them,
and systems sold
basically,
separately.
I guess.
Look who's back.
And this time, the two of you are partners in the latest installment of the Pokemon saga.
He forgot about Venonat.
Yellow, the special
Pokemon Yellow, the Pikachu.
Boy color, where it's you and Pikachu.
Oh, yo, he caught some. Oh, Dragonite. Yo, Voltorb, Onyx.
Pokemon Yellow, gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Look who's back. And this time, the two of you are partners in the latest installment of the Pokemon saga.
This is the same thing.
Pokemon Yellow, the special Pikachu edition for Game Boy Color.
That was the same thing.
On October 15th,
Let's see what this is. Oh, this is Gold and Silver.
You can reserve each copy for $5 and receive this CD-ROM filled with cool Pokemon stuff. You'll get trivia, music, and more. You can log on to Pokemon.com for details. Pokemon Gold and Silver, rated E for everyone. Gotta catch 'em all. You've conquered Red. You've mastered Blue. You've triumphed over Yellow. You've caught them all. And now,
Then Professor
for the next steps. Welcome to the world of Pokemon Gold and Silver. Tons of new Pokemon, new adventures, and worlds to explore. New badges to collect. So you've got to ask yourself, have you got what it takes? Pokemon Gold and Silver, rated E for everyone. Gotta catch 'em all.
Background. I don't know if you guys
Try this again. Now concentrate.
watch that.
Think Pichu. Blue here. Pikachu. Chikorita. Cool.
The heck?
New collector's edition Gold and Silver Pokemon Game Boy Color. A true Pokemon master will do anything to get it.
And now he's
Well,
done.
how about 5 more for my friends?
Guys, think you can unlock the mystery of the unknown? What do you think those strange markings
Look,
mean?
the unknown.
Just help me push. You can enter the world of Pokemon Crystal, the latest adventure from Johto with an all-new Pokedex.
This night.
Pull. It says pull. In unknown. What? Oh, the Blazer King, Zigzagoon, Whalmer, Groudon, Mudkip, Beautifly. Oh, this is Pokemon Ruby, Duskull, Jigglypuff, Torchic. Now it's 2-on-2 battling. Trubbish, Trico.
Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Sapphire. Only for Game Boy Advance. Rated E for everyone.
To protect the world from devastation. To unite all people within our nation. Surrender now or prepare to fight. There's a whole new way to battle Pokemon, and it's wireless. Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green are coming September 9th, each with a free wireless adapter. You can reserve your copy today and get a free pocket trainer's guide filled with hints, tips, and tricks to help you become a master of the Pokemon universe. Only for Game Boy Advance. Rated E for everyone.
I actually have a Game Boy Advance.
To protect the world from devastation.
We announce the evils of truth and love. To descend our reach to the stars above.
Surrender now or prepare
to fight.
There's a new way to battle Pokemon, and it's wireless. Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green are here, and now you can collect, train, and battle in a whole new way, only for Game Boy Advance, rated E for everyone.
Alright, what's next?
You've mastered every Pokemon move.
What is this? Oh, he's using sleep powder? Rock throw? Confuse Ray? What the heck? This is literally the... What is
Ready
this?
for the all-new battlefront.
Oh, wait, it's Diamond and Pearl? Oh,
Take on your biggest challenge yet.
this is
Pokemon
still
Emerald.
Ruby and...
Only
Oh,
for
this is
Game Boy
Emerald.
Advance. Rated E for everyone.
Okay. What else? What's this one? This one looks like it's from like 2000 something. Like from 2006.
With over 100 new Pokemon in Pokemon Diamond and
Oh, this is
Pokemon
Diamond and
Pearl,
Pearl.
they're gonna be everywhere.
Okay, this is the Diamond and Pearl.
Ready to catch, battle, and trade. Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl. Gotta catch 'em all. Only for Nintendo DS. Rated E for everyone.
What is this? Those look like fake action. Oh, those action figures? Yeah.
Mom.
Oh,
Oh,
a new generation of Pokemon is taking over.
Lucario, Chimchar.
You can pre-order Pokemon Diamond or Pokemon Pearl now to receive a Pokemon collectible stylus
Oh, that
from
looks
Mashup.
nice.
Games available April 22nd. Only for Nintendo
That's like
DS.
6 days
Rated E
after my
for everyone.
birthday.
Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl were just the beginning.
What is this?
You
What
can
is
explore
this?
a new world in the Sinnoh region, discover powerful new forms of Pokemon, and experience the all-new Wi-Fi Plaza and Battle Frontier. The epic new adventure arrives
Is it
March
Gardenia?
22nd. You can reserve a copy of Pokemon Platinum and get this
Ooh, look at
limited
that.
edition Giratina Origin Form figure. Deposit may be required. Pokemon Platinum.
Okay, this was
Rated E for
Pokemon
everyone.
Platinum. I was like, what is this? Oh, is this that game? What game is? I think I remember this game. Wii Park. Oh, this is Diamond.
With hundreds of Pokemon to catch, battle, and trade. Prepare for one of the most exciting
Look at
Pokemon
that.
adventures yet.
Look at that. Look at Giratina.
An epic new journey awaits
Okay,
you.
yeah, this is
Pokemon
Platinum
Platinum. Rated E for everyone.
I just wanted to say by now, hope you guys are enjoying. Please like and subscribe. Really helps out, but let's continue. Actually, there's
The legendary Lugia.
Moltres, Zapdos, Entei,
And Ho-Oh rise again in the all-new Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver version games.
Okay, this is Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
You can catch, battle, and trade Pokemon in the vast Johto region. And now, for the first time ever, you can take your favorite Pokemon with you with the new Pokewalker accessory and level up your Pokemon. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver version games with the Pokewalker. Only for Nintendo DS and Nintendo DSi. Rated E for everyone.
Are you kidding me, Mama Chikorita?
With your favorite Pokemon by your side, you can explore the vast Johto region while you catch, battle, and trade Pokemon. And with the new Pokewalker accessory, you can
This is like
level up,
Pokemon Go.
catch Pokemon, find items, and connect with friends. Experience Pokemon like never before.
Now, let's see, Jake.
New Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver version games, only for Nintendo DS and Nintendo DSi. Rated E for everyone.
I play Pokemon Heart Gold version. I play Pokemon Soul Silver version. I collect Pokemon, trade them, and engage in heated battle. Mostly he loses, like now. And when I'm not playing, I have my Pokewalker on me. I use mine to find items I can use in the game. I can also catch Pokemon and connect with friends or my brother. I use mine when I run to earn blocks. I just took 5,000 steps. What about you? Hey, me too.
Pokemon Heart Gold and Pokemon Soul Silver version games with the Pokewalker accessory, only for Nintendo DS systems. Rated E for everyone.
Alright, what's this?
It's a first step into Unova.
What is with this? Oh, this is black and
A
white.
region like no other. A place where the seasons change. And there's a new adventure at every turn.
Look at that.
You can discover over 150 never-before-seen Pokemon as you explore the all-new Unova region. Start from a new beginning. Pokemon Black version and Pokemon White version, only for Nintendo DS systems. Rated E for everyone. It's a whole new game with amazing new ways to play. With exciting new triple battles and rotation battles.
Yeah, the rotation.
You'll have to be a powerful Pokemon trainer to master both.
Moves.
Start from a new beginning. Pokemon Black version and Pokemon White version, only for Nintendo DS systems. Rated E for everyone. You can catch Victini, the first Psychic and Fire-type Pokemon, only until April 10th.
Right.
It's a new world filled with over 150 never-before-seen Pokemon.
Is this black 2 and white 2?
You can assemble your ultimate Pokemon team and set out for adventure in the Unova region. Take on Team Plasma and uncover the secret of the legendary Pokemon.
Oh, so double.
Start from a new beginning. Pokemon Black version and Pokemon White version, only for Nintendo DS systems. Rated E for everyone. You can catch Victini, the first Psychic and Fire-type Pokemon, only until April 10th.
Yo, look at
Pokemon soars into an all-new epic adventure.
Black 2 and white 2.
Explore bustling cities and treacherous landscapes. Meet over 150 never-before-seen Pokemon and fight in new 3-on-3 triple battles. And with infrared technology, you can instantly challenge your friends to intense battles.
Look at that.
Start from a new
Yeah, this is
beginning.
in it.
Pokemon
Yep,
Black version and
that's right.
Pokemon White version only for Nintendo DS systems. Rated E for everyone.
You can now finish. Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? Commercial. Alright, skip that. Alright. Any second.
White version only for Nintendo DS systems. Rated E for everyone.
Alright, there it is. Alright.
In Pokemon Black 2
Okay,
and
this is Black
Pokemon
2,
White
White
2,
2.
there are new areas to explore. And new gym leaders to battle.
Roxy.
The new Pokemon Black version 2 and Pokemon White version 2. You can discover the new in 2. Playable on Nintendo DS and 3DS systems. Rated E for everyone. And you can get the mythical Pokemon Genesect, only available for a limited time. In Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2, there are new powers to unleash and new challenges to overcome. The new Pokemon Black version 2 and Pokemon White version 2. You can discover the new in 2. Playable on Nintendo DS and 3DS systems. Rated E for everyone. And you can get the mythical Pokemon Genesect, only available for a limited time.
Alright, what else?
Last night, I dreamed of all new Pokemon.
Oh, this is X and Y now.
I dreamed of an amazing new region to explore.
Look at Go-Go.
I dreamed of new ways
Look
to
at Evil Town. Oh, Yveltal and Charizard.
I dreamed of awesome new legendary Pokemon.
Oh, Xerneas. Yveltal.
You can experience Pokemon like never before. It's Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Playable on Nintendo 3DS and 2DS.
The Mega Blastoise, my boy right there.
Last night, I dreamed of a new Pokemon region to explore.
Look at that. Look at the skills. Look at Serena, I guess.
I dreamed of ancient landmarks in
Look,
huge
isn't that
castles.
that thing?
I dreamed of awesome new powers.
Mega Evolution. There's Mega Absol.
You can experience Pokemon like never before.
Yeah,
It's Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Playable on Nintendo 3DS and 2DS. Rated E for everyone.
Alright, what else?
Last night, I
This
dreamed
is
of
all the
Pokemon
last
battles in 3D.
Okay, this is different. Pretty. Loki, Mega Mewtwo right
I
there.
dreamed of battling up in the clouds.
Oh, this is the air battles.
I dreamed of new ways to travel and explore.
Look at that. Look at the
You can experience Pokemon like never before. It's Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Playable on Nintendo 3DS and 2DS. Rated E for everyone.
Alright, there's Mudkip, Torchic, Trico. Oh, well, look at Mega Latios. Or Latias, whichever one it is.
Pokemon Adventure.
Whee! Oh,
Take
snap.
to the skies with a new soar feature.
Oh, I
You can
love that.
evolve your Pokemon and discover
Okay,
secrets of the
Blaziken,
legendary
Swampert.
Pokemon. Take adventure to new heights with Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Only on
Okay.
Nintendo 3DS. Get free for everyone.
Alright. Look, this is like the continuation. Look at him. He dressed like red. Oh, Primal Groudon, right? Yep, Primal Groudon. And Primal Kyogre.
An epic Pokemon adventure awaits as you uncover the secrets of Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. You can unleash the ancient power of Primal Reversion and behold new Mega Evolutions.
Megas
Take
go.
adventure to new heights with Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Only on Nintendo 3DS. Rated for everyone.
Anything else? No? Alright. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you really enjoyed. That was probably my longest video I've ever done. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Jadinator saying goodbye. I hope you have a wonderful day, and this is Jadinator signing out.